we have got lots of salt to mine today. Now, I'm not only going to be covering the Elon Twitter bonanza, but there's at least 2 or 3 separate topics on this, whether it's the left-wing media, established media melting down, the employees melting down, and maybe what actually Twitter is going to look like starting Friday when Elon Musk takes over. But for right now, let's talk about the internal meltdown after the news broke of Elon Musk taking over Twitter.com. Now, small favor to ask, if you could open a new tab or remember, head on over to thequartering.com. There's some funny business going on YouTube. Channels seem to be getting banned all the time. I would absolutely love if you would sign up for my newsletter. I don't really email very often, but it's how I'll get a hold of people should I be deplatformed or something of that nature. I haven't sent an email in like a month. I'm not like spamming it, but you just need to put your email address here in the top, hit the subscribe button. Then an email will be deployed to you to confirm your subscription. Just click confirm, and that would be very helpful. It seems like a lot of people in the anti-woke space are building their mailing lists, and I think I know why. And the election season is coming along with the great purge. And as we saw last night, Twitter employees seem to purge thousands, hundreds of thousands of accounts. Many large accounts talking about, in particular, conservative accounts, speaking out loudly that they lost many thousands of followers. I haven't looked on my account. I don't really follow the number of followers I have on Twitter. I don't really care. I only care about interactions and who responds and things of that nature. But I know I lost some too. Twitter employees' internal meltdown over, quote, effing exhausting Musk takeover. Twitter employees are having a meltdown over the news that Elon Musk is going to buy the company after all, following a year of drama about their future. Staff of the company have tweeted their dismay at the takeover. Raman Chaudhuri, the director of Twitter's ethics team, said, quote, living the plot of succession is effing exhausting, and complained that her colleagues are going to have to collectively ignore what's going on. One staffer, Parker Lyons, tweeted a meme about someone planning 2023 with this caption of, this is worthless. Meanwhile, other team members, EJ Sampson, wrote, quote, I encourage every Twitter employee to go outside and take a walk. One internal chat forum employee were more bereaved. According to CNN, one anonymous staffer wrote on the message board, cue the layoffs. The staff comments come after Elon Musk U-turned on his U-turn and announced that he is buying Twitter after all. Musk initially pulled out of the deal to buy Twitter in summer after claiming the company had misrepresented how many fake accounts there were on the platform. Now, this is the curious thing, right? Isn't it curious that on the very same day that Elon says, well, guess what? I'm going to get to see what's behind the screen now. I'm going to initiate the purchase of Twitter, and now I will see. Suddenly, there's a massive purge. And some people might say, well, this was people, left-wing people leaving. Well, even if that's true, I doubt that the right wing would have lost all those followers. Like, you get what I mean? Like, the right would not have been the one that lost all the followers. Like, there's some interesting, Occupy Democrats talking about thousands of people have left. Not really. Not really. I mean, I doubt that the left is far more addicted than people on the right, I would suspect. And you have this situation where you have this new place called Tribal trying to kind of swoop in and say, hey, guess what? We actively ban the bad guys from WW2. Like, I don't really understand, how anyone thinks that that's normal. You see this? Breaking news! Tens of thousands of angry Twitter users flock to Tribal. Lol, a little on the nose with their name. Social network after Elon Musk announced that he will buy Twitter. Please retweet and download the app here to join the exodus. That tweet Oh, tribal pledge is to ban all Nazis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2,000 likes. So tens of thousands of people, according to Occupy Democrats, left. But where? And of course, they're hiding replies of people laughing at them. You have this Omar Rivero. Hi, everyone. I created Tribal.com, an alternative to Twitter that actively bans the bad guys from WW2 and white supremacists. The exact opposite of what Elon Musk intends to do with Twitter. If you think the world needs Tribal, please download and retweet. You know how many interactions this guy got? 800. There were not thousands of people leaving the platform. It's simply not the case. 800 likes on a tweet. That's no mass exodus. When conservatives left Twitter, it was hundreds of thousands. I remember the first day of Parler. Suddenly I had like 300,000 followers in Parler in one night. I was like, holy crap, this is what not being shadow banned's like. Getting like 10,000 interactions on my tweets. Twitter workers enraged after Elon Musk's renewed offer to buy the company. I mean, it's pretty hilarious that, I mean, like, look, here's what's really going to happen. Anybody who is truly like worried about Elon taking over probably already quit. And imagine, like, this is one of the worst times to be quitting your job in tech. Like, Facebook just committed to laying off 12,000 employees. Patreon, layoffs. I mean, there's layoffs at every major cyber company or tech company that maybe these people would be able to move laterally to. They're not going to, and the thing is, all the alternatives to Twitter, if you had some sort of skills, like social media skills or whatever, they're all conservative. So you're not quitting Twitter to go to Getter or Gab or Parler or True Social. Well, Parler's dead, but you get what I'm saying. So where are you going? Parker Alliance senior financial analyst filled his page with reactionary gifts to Musk's purchasing news, including many crying memes. Writing my little emails today, tweet alongside a photo of a young girl crying while coloring a picture. He also posted a meme joking that there would be no job security for Twitter employees. Well, yeah. I mean, that's going to be the case. Job security is earned. If you're a good employee and you're worth more than what they pay you, then you have job security. On Blind, an anonymous forum used by employees of different companies, Twitter employees lashed out at the news, according to CNN Business. Cue the layoffs, one anonymous staffer wrote. In Twitter's internal Slack messaging system, employees questioned what would happen if Twitter's board didn't accept Musk's offer, the New York Times reported. Some worried Twitter's stock would plummet, while another staffer said the company would not have to be owned by a moron in the channel. With nearly 2,000 members, according to the paper. Musk himself, of course, tweeted about it, talking about how he's going to use it to build his X.com or X app or whatever it is. You see this Jason Jones. This is what many of my unfollows look like right now. Many of them are new followers and we're not bots. The Twitter purge is more of a tantrum and it's targeting conservatives. I don't know who Jason Jones is, but, you know, shout out to him for pointing it out. And, you know, I noticed there was like the cat account they lost 5,000. There were many prominent conservatives who were talking about losing thousands and thousands of followers. Now, maybe it was really the bot purge that happened. And Twitter, or maybe it was just coincidentally on the very same day that Elon decided to purchase it. Or maybe some evidence was getting tossed into the furnace. Doesn't it seem like it? Twitter staff were posting exasperated and worried memes all day yesterday as employees were taken aback. I mean, I don't really understand. Like, what is this? Meta recruiters? This is how dumb they are. Meta has frozen hiring. In fact, Meta has canceled all their incoming interns even their interns. I don't think Meta's going to be taking any of you. Like, that's the hilarious part about that. And like, I really don't think that Elon Musk cares about these ideological people who are quitting. First of all, anybody who has any real bills or any real sense in their head, they're not quitting their job because they just can't handle being owned by Elon Musk. There will be some reactionary quitting, probably, but there will also be a ton of quitter's remorse as they find the real situation out in the job market isn't going to pay whiny crybabies 6 figures starting salaries anymore. This is a different economy now. This is Joe Biden's economy. We're building back better, everybody. That's why Facebook's laying tens of thousands of people off. Patreon's laying people off. All these huge tech companies are crumbling. This is building back better. First, though, you must collapse everything, apparently. And now you're going to have Jack Dorsey coming back in. You know, it's over. He's going to take over as early as Friday, is what people have said. And here's some of the things that he said. No more lifelong bans, adding an edit feature, open sourcing the algorithm, allowing long form tweets. He's going to change a lot of stuff. And for me, I just say don't ban anybody and stop with the algorithm manipulation. Just start with that on Friday, and it'll be a whole new world out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. You click that red subscribe button down below. And don't forget, open a new tab, head on over to thequartering.com, and please sign up for my mail list today. I'm going to mention it a few times today, and then I'll give you a break on it again. But it's important stuff, so I hope you will. Talk to you later.